Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Obviously, you know who it is. It's Crystal. Okay. I don't know what side is good on me. This side or this side? I think this side. I'm so used to having my hair like this. Okay, let's just get started. Today is gonna be a story time. Why do I look so white? Hold on. Okay, this angle is way better. So today's story time is gonna be about the time I found out I was getting cheated on. It's like the same person, and like I got cheated on a lot with this person, so I got a lot of stories to tell with this person. So let's just get right into it. This started when I was in high school. I was always the type that like didn't really interact with guys because I wasn't like trying to like be with people in my school, just because I was so obsessed with this guy that I was already dating. So I was like, it's pointless for me to like date or anything because I'm so attached to this person. Even though we were broken up, I was like, I ain't trying to date nobody. I wasn't trying to date nobody. So this person, what meant so much to me, we started dating when we were young, and we escalated into high school together, but we broke up a lot just because he cheated on me a lot. And so I was stupid and I would go back, but it was my first love, so can you blame me? So let's just get into the story. So I was in a different area than he was. He was like a 45-minute drive from me, I think. I don't remember. We were in different schools, different high schools, but we ended up getting back together. I don't freaking remember why, but we did. And we would see each other on the weekends, and it was stupid. I'm so stupid. Like, now that I think of it, I'm like, this person never fucking loved you. But whatever. I would do anything and everything to get to his house, and I would go see him, and yeah, anyways. So we ended up seeing each other every weekend, but I didn't know what he did during the week. I didn't know what he did after school. I just didn't know. So when he would come over, like, he wouldn't let me see his phone. It was basically your like red flags from the beginning. Like, you should have known he was cheating on you. He was a cheater before. He's going to be a cheater, forever. So I just thought that he was gonna change, so I wanted to go through his phone, and he had so many passwords and shit like that. So I was like, you know what? I'll figure it out on my own. So I ended up looking at my Facebook, and I was popular back then on Facebook. So I had a lot of messages, so I really wouldn't go through them a lot because it was just so many, and I didn't really know most of them, so I didn't check. So I was like, if he was to be cheating on me, I'd probably hear about it by now. I mean, somebody would probably say something. So I went through my messages, and there you have it. I had a message from this random girl. She was some white girl. I didn't know her. She messaged me this paragraph saying that she was sleeping with my boyfriend, and that she knew we were dating, and that she just wanted to let me know, pretty much, just to be a real MVP, like a real girl, right? Like, just thanks, girl. Thanks for letting me know. So I messaged her, and I said I wanted to know if it was true or not, because I'm still fucking naive. I was like, nah, he ain't cheating on me. I was like, no, 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 no. Give me some more facts. Like, give me some more reasons to believe that he's cheating on me, but I doubt it, right? So, oh my God. This is the only person that's ever cheated on me in my whole life, so that's why I have so many stories about this person. But anyways, I was like, you know what? Okay, tell me what's up. So she messages me again, and she tells me he lives down the street from me, and she named where he lived, and I was like, wow, she really is fucking with him. So I was like, wow, okay, so what now? I basically told her that if she wanted to meet up, I don't know why, I guess to talk, but in the back of my head, it was all about talking. I wasn't trying to fight this girl. Like, mind it, I was not trying to fight this girl, but I guess it looked like it because I was like, let's meet up. So she was like, yeah, I'm down, let's talk when we meet up, blah, blah, blah. So I bring two of my homegirls just in case if things get nasty. So I bring two of my homegirls, and I show up to her house, and she comes outside, and she's basically ready to fight me. She just looked like she was ready to like squad, like she was like ready to fight. And I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna fight this girl. I'm not trying to fight her like at all. But I'm just gonna try to talk to her. So I go up to her and I'm just like, so you knew about us, so what is this? Do you want him? If you want him, go ahead. Like, in my head it hurt so bad, like I was crying inside, but I was just trying to be brave and trying to tell her like I really didn't care, but I did. And I was just like, you know what, let's just get it out of the way. And she's just like, yeah, I really don't give a shit. I'm a slut and I know it. Like, she was calling herself out. I didn't have to say anything. She was just like, I'm a slut and I know it. Like, my mom even knows it. She's a slut. Like, she's a stripper. Like, she was just like making herself look like she was a boss ass bitch and she didn't give a fuck. So I was just like, okay, girl, I see you. I see how you play games. I was like, okay, that's cool. I basically was just like, all right, I'm gonna leave. I don't give a fuck. You could keep him. Just thank you for telling me and bye. So as I'm turning to go inside the car, she like starts walking behind me and I see out of the corner of my eye this guy come out of her house, and it was some kid. It was like around our age, and I was just like, what the fuck is about to happen? I swear if they jump me. So I'm like walking towards the car and she's yelling. She's just like, I'm gonna call, let's say his name is Rick. She's like, I'm gonna call Rick and he's gonna come over here and like talk shit to you, like basically telling me, like trying to scare me that she was gonna call him. I was like, just go ahead, do you, boo. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I'm done. So I walk to the car and she's like yelling in the back of my head, but I'm just like, whatever. So I'm walking inside the car, and as I'm opening the door, my homegirl gets out the car and she sprints, like she's running like towards this girl, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I turned over and this girl was about to hit me in the back of the head with a wood, like a wooden like paddle or whatever. She like had some shit. She was about to knock me out. And she like, my homegirl comes out, pushes her on the floor. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then the guy comes over there, grabs me, throws me on the floor. Like, I literally didn't do anything. Like, I didn't touch anybody. Like, grabs me, throws me on the floor, and starts trying to beat me up. Like, he tries to fucking hit me. And I was like, what the fuck? And so, like, I duck, and I just remember pushing him on the ground, and he didn't even flinch. Like, he just, like, took a few steps back and like looked at me and was like ready to swing on my face. And I was like, who the fuck are you? Like, what is going on right now? So I like remember just pulling my friend off of the girl, and the girl's like, she got her ass whooped. I'm not even gonna like say anything. Like, she got her ass whooped, and she was like really like trying to still fight us. She was like, all three of us, because my other homegirl was getting out the car. She's like, if you really want to fight, you're not gonna win. Like, we're not even gonna jump you. We're gonna take one-on-one and you're not gonna win. So basically, sorry. Anyway, I was like, basically, you're not gonna win. So this girl was just like, whatever, I'm gonna call the cops, blah, blah. I was like, call them. We have witnesses, because there was like people watching us from the neighborhood. And he was like, we have witnesses and blah, blah, blah. We're gonna tell them that you like came at us. Like, you're the one who tried to hit us. So she was like, I don't care, I'm calling the cops. So we get in the car, we like get the fuck out of there. And I don't even remember if she did call the cops or not, but I just remember that she ended up telling Rick, and then Rick ended up telling me. He was like, you better not come in our neighborhood, blah, 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 like talking shit to me. And I was just like, you know what? Like, what is the point of this? I cannot believe I risked my life. I could have been knocked the fuck out with that paddle. Like, I could have hit the concrete. Something would have happened to me. And yet this kid didn't give a rat's ass about me. And I was, like, willing to do this for him. Like, what the fuck? Like, so he basically, like, admitted that he cheated on me. He was, like, okay with it. We ended up breaking up again. And I was just like, wow, like, why am I so stupid? Like, how did I not see this? Like, if there was love from the beginning, you would have seen it, and like, he would have gave a rat's ass that you were like getting your ass whooped by a guy, but he didn't. So to this day, like, I don't give a rat's ass about shit. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But that was the story about the time I found out I was getting cheated on, and I almost got beat up by a guy, and it was just so fucked up that I thought that I was like about to like risk my life for this person, but I obviously notice that this guy don't give a shit about me. So, but it's okay, guys. It's okay. But thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and if you want more story times like this, let me know. So yeah, my life is a fucking story time. Bye.